And hello, Shock fans. This is your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip, the full-blown freak show, here for our Rip's Robot Mode reviews. And today we're going to be looking at Skullsmasher, Skull Cruncher, GATOR. Anyway, this is first up, I want to go and tell what I've done this year because I did do a few modifications. One, I did put a Decepticon symbol on the chest. Just felt he needed one. And out of the package, I don't know how you guys fare with the hips. Mine were decently tight. They weren't super loose, but they were loose. They just weren't like as floppy as I've been seeing. But the thigh swivels on this thing essentially felt like they were broken. You could just touch it and they would spin. So I have tightened those up with some clear nail polish, and it's perfect. I love this. I'll go ahead and get the few minor gripes I have out of the way, which is like really just one, and it's just the gappiness back here. And I understand that was like, you know, it had to be done to transformation. I just wish these could have folded in, even though I don't know if that would have really been accurate to the G1 toy since he has these here. But other than that, let's get on to the figure because he is a really nice figure. I can't pick. I haven't been able to pick between him and Weird Wolf yet, and I haven't got Mind Wipe yet. That's a Christmas present. So for scale, here's a Skullsmasher, Skull Cruncher with Optimus, and he's pretty good size for a deluxe. He's pretty big. And just, you know, the most important comparison we can do. There's Knuckles. Articulation on this guy is actually really good. I'll get it after I'll go and do the head sculpt. And yes, he's a headmaster, and whoop-de-doo, nothing special there. Nice little head. I wish he had the visor instead of the black dots for eyes. Paint's pretty good for a hot pink and green crocodile with some white. Pretty good. Nothing really I can complain about. The paint's fine. I do want to show the crocodile head off just because it's friggin' awesome. Let me get this in the shot. And I love how this is like ball jointed to look around. And the inside of the mouth is friggin' scary as crap. Like, would you really want to see that open and come at you? Why does he have a tongue? I didn't think Cybertronians had tongues. Anyways, and that folds up pretty nicely. Not too bad of a back kibble. Nothing worse than what you would see on Grimlock with his T-Rex parts back there. Articulation though on him is good. Good ball joint up here. Can look around pretty good, and this one actually stays in better than the Wolf Y or Weird Wolf. There's a joint right here that you can adjust to go up and down. Then there's a ball joint in here that can pretty much, you know, go wherever you want. The arms have a lot of good articulation. There's a swivel. Pretty good elbow. And the only wrist thing there is the whole weird break his wrist thing for transformation. There's a waist swivel that nothing hinders that. The legs I have tightened up, as you can see. The ball joints, and you know, nothing gets in the way. He can do the full splits. And they'll pop off easily, as I said, especially now that I've tightened the thighs up. But he does have a thigh swivel. And, sorry, this is like I'm just going to actually take the leg off because it's easier to show you that way. He does have a thigh swivel. I've just tightened it so much that I got to work it where it can move again. And knees can go this far. And then you can adjust this toe, but it's not going to get you anything other than... It has to pretty much be like that since he barely has a heel to begin with to stand on. Like, he will have some balance issues if you don't tighten the legs up. As far as accessories with this guy, he comes with this his tail, which really doesn't do jack shit. I mean, you can cram it in his hand, but what's he going to do with that shit? And yeah, it's got a flip-out handle, I know, for the Titan Masters to set in. Basically, what I should put him with is just boring gray gun, which I think it works for him. It's a, you know, it looks okay. I don't have any problems with it. It's just a normal gray gun. And I would suggest this guy, especially if you're trying to get the three, you know, Beast Headmasters, Decepticon Headmasters. He's a nice figure. I really do enjoy him. I am glad I got him. And I kind of wish he'd been a Voyager just because I would love to have just freaking, bigger crocodile form. And yeah, the Beast Wars Megatron, I know they did a Headmaster in Japan of the Crocodile, or of a Headmaster for Crocodile Megatron. So yeah, they need to do that in America, like a 2-pack with the Bat and Crocodile, Beast Wars Optimus Primal and Beast Wars Megatron. That'd be freaking awesome if it came out in America, but I don't know if we'll get that or not. But yeah, yes, this guy is worth the pickup. He's really nice. If you can fix the thigh swivel, there's nothing wrong with him. He's a good deluxe, a strong deluxe for the price point. And I really can't complain about him. Like I said, what was wrong with him, I mean, just the swivels, that was an easy fix. I fixed that in just the day I got him. I just slapped some clear nail polish on the joints and fixed him. And he was definitely probably one of my favorite Titans Returns figures that I've picked up so far. So, until next time, this has been your beloved Soldier of the Inverted Cross, Rip the Full-Blown Freak Show, signing off. Farewell.